What is up, guys? Potato Killer 369 here, and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Crash Landing series. And today I want to focus on getting speed upgrades for all of our pneuamticcraft machines. But the problem that we are currently facing is that the speed upgrades require speed potions, which require nether wart. Now, the only way to get nether wart is by sifting soul sand, and the only way to make soul sand is what I'm going to show you. But before I do that, I finally got around to automating the beautiful, we have one left, to automating the crafting of these camo packs. So let's see when this goes down to 0 in a sec. But anyways, this is the liquid crafter from Mine Factory Reloaded, and the way it works is you can pump in up to 9 different liquids to use as crafting ingredients. And you make a template by just, like, you can click here, although I don't want to do that. But I did this with a water bottle and an empty camo pack, and it produces a full camo pack. And then I just have an item duct going in, so this is where I put my empty camo packs. And then an item duct going out, and that's where the fully crafted camo packs will go. Why? My hydration was going down, but okay, now it's 0. Okay, so now I want to do that. Bam, that goes in there. Bam, just got crafted. That should change to 5, and then I can just hit it like that. Obviously, I don't have to wait for it because I've made more than one. I just wanted to show you guys how that works. Some more changes. I added some drums here. I believe they're already full. I hooked up a second fluid transposer here, and I have it now working so that it just pulls the leaves directly from this birch barrel. Because this seems to be what we have the most of. Like, we have a ridiculous amount of stacks of birch leaves right here. And I upgraded this barrel to diamond level because, you know, our system was just getting crazily bogged down. And now we're only planting birch trees, and we're only getting saplings from transposing. So that should slow it down a bit and make it more manageable, because our system is just that fast. Now, beyond that, I don't think I've made any other changes or done much off camera. I have just added in barrels for all of the sifting products of sand. And today I want to focus on one sifting product in particular, which is the ancient spore. So ancient spores basically allow us to make mycelium, which is going to be how we're going to make soul sand. So let's get everything together. We're going to need some dirt. I'll get like 9. I'll do like a 3x3. And we're also going to need a lot of water and a lot of sand. So I'm going to get like 4 stacks of sand. And thankfully, our pulverizer setup right here has been working phenomenally. I mean, this thing is just cranking away. Like, over 40 stacks of sand. We are getting more sand than gravel because if you guys remember, there's like a 5% chance to get sand here every time you smash this down. So that goes right there, but we're not using any of the sand to smash down into dust. So that's why we're producing more sand than gravel. Anyways, so we have 4 stacks of sand. Let's see, where do I want to set this up? I don't want to mess with the grass there. Ideally, like, you know, late game, you know, when we're wrapping the series up, I'd like to have our whole courtyard be, you know, the floor be something other than dust. I'm getting tired of this, just, you know, this color everywhere. So let me dig out a 3x3 here. Hopefully mycelium spreads as fast as grass if I ate it with the watering can. That would be nice. So I just do bam. We have our first thing of mycelium. And then I believe I have my watering can on me. Yep. So let's see, if I do this, does it spread? Yeah, totally. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So next thing, I'm going to grab this barrel. Let's see. Oh, this drum is full. Perfect. Yeah, I took some of the excess leaves and I just chucked it in here, since why not? So let's see. How do I want to set this up? So before I automate it, let me just show you guys how this process would work. I'm going to need sand. Give me a bucket. Okay. So when you put a barrel on mycelium and you put water in that barrel, then a process happens called making witch water, right? So this thing is now converting the water to witch water, and this only happens when you put water in a ex nihilo barrel over mycelium. And then when I put sand in there, it actually turns into soul sand. So now I have to find a way to automate this whole process right here. So the way I envision this happening, I'll get, let's see. So let's figure this out together. So I'm going to need probably 2 hoppers. Do I have wood on me? I don't think so. Oh no, if only we had unimaginable amounts of wood on hand. Just kidding, guys. We have plenty. All right. So let's go grab some. I love that you can use aluminum to make hoppers, because iron is a pretty, high in demand resource. Although we have plenty of iron anyways, but we don't use aluminum for much else. So let's just use this. So we're gonna need hoppers. Do I have fluid ducts on me? I have 4. I think that's enough, and I have a lever. All right, that should be fine. So let's go right here and craft all the necessary items. So gonna need 2 chests. Okay. So we have ourselves all the hoppers we need. Yeah, this should be everything we need to automate soul sand production. So, what I want to know is if I didn't think about this. So if I do this and I put water in there, will this still make witch water? No, it has to be directly. Okay, this complicates things a little bit, but not by much. So we can still have a hopper going in with sand, and it'll only go in there if there's witch water in there, I believe, because there's no mixture of just sand and water. But we'll test that right now. Beautiful. Oh, I'm starving. I have plenty of stuff. Let's see. Let's do the PB&J. Perfect. So that has soul sand in it for us. So we'll do that. Okay, I picked up the soul sand. Now we need to find a way to get let's see, because item ducts and barrels are kind of weird. Sometimes you can't pull from the bottom, from the sides. So if I have an item duct going like so, and I have a fluid duct going like so, we'll direct it so that it's, okay, so bam. And then I'm going to need a chest or something to hold the soul sand. So let's make a chest. Bam. And then if I put this lever here, will this power both of them? It will. Oh, snap. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. You can't pull... this is interesting. Because you can't pull items from the... So you can't put water in from the side, it appears. Can I put items in from the side? That might be it. So let's do maybe this. We'll do this. And we'll also do... Oh, I might be really stupid here, because you can't... That's not something you can do. Okay. So we're going to need... Give me 1 cobble. I upgraded this barrel, so now it holds double the amount of cobble. I've been upgrading a lot of barrels around here, so okay. And then let's grab, let me just put dust here. So we put this lever here. We do that. That didn't help. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, so water is going into here. This is making witch water. Now, the key here is this going to put sand in once it's at 100%? No, it's not. So I think we had it right, guys, when the hopper was on top. I'm pretty sure this works. Yes. Are you kidding me? Ah. What now? So this guy is now not working for pulling it up. I've done this before, so I know this is something possible. Let's see. If I... No, I don't want to break you. I want to... Alright, let's get under here. Okay. Let's see. Because I don't think it has to be directly on. So if I do that, still making witch water. Perfect. Lovely. Okay. So then this makes things a bit easier. I mean, we still have to give me the lever here. So let's get it so that it's going into the chest. Where are you? I put you there. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely fixable. Okay, no, I had that right. Yep. So let's see, we might not have enough item ducts. Let's see. So we're gonna do, or actually, let's make our lives easier. Let's just put a hopper there. I love that you can use the crescent hammer to change the hopper direction. And then we'll place a lever here. Okay, so let's see. Is the system working? Yes, I think it is. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to put the rest of the sand in here. And now we're getting soul sand. This is great, guys. Let me just fill this in so mobs don't spawn. Okay. This is just a temporary solution. I'm just trying to get the minimum, the soul sand required. So let's see, what is the nether wart drop chance? So 5%. So I'm going to wait till we have about 20 before I sift, because that probability says then at that point I'm nearly guaranteed, if not guaranteed, to get one if I sift at least 20. Realistically, I'm sure it doesn't really make a difference, and plus this isn't, this is a game, so there's more beyond that, but math works, and I believe in math. Why was I coming over here? I don't even know. Okay, whatever. Oh, I do want to show you guys something cool though, that I found out. I was watching an old Let's Play of Crash Landing, and in the city, they were walking on a material that gave them like a speed buff, right? And I figured out what it was. It was concrete from the chisel mod, and you get this by smelting gravel in a furnace, right? So let me put it down for you. So this is me walking in my normal pace. And then if I jump onto here, bam. That was not me sprinting. I literally just normal walking. So I think what I want to do is I want to kind of make like roads around the base, different pathways to all the hotspots, the pressure chamber and stuff with this concrete, because I think that would really help us out, getting around, especially since even though we are at a point where like food isn't really an issue, I'm still reluctant to sprint. So I think this is going to be really cool. I think next episode is going to be like the makeover / renovation episode. But anyways, let's get soul sand. Okay. Give me one more and then I'll start, and then I'll sift. And this is also good too, because it gives us, what else does it give us? So let's go here. So we get crushed cobalt and crushed ardite. We get gas tears, and then obviously nether wart, and we get nether quartz. So this is very good. All right. Back to episode 1 of just sifting. Yeah, I haven't done sifting in forever. Jeez. Let's see, where are we at? Okay, so far just quartz. I mean, quartz is good. We can use it in, all sorts of different contraptions. It is, I believe it's a crafting ingredient for block detectors, which is something I was waiting on to automate the squid plant seeds and lightning plant seeds. So at least with that, we'll be, better off. Are we really not gonna get any nether wart? Yeah, nether wart. Oh, I saw something red. Yes. Okay, guys. So, let's see. This isn't very organized, but give me 2 more. And I'll put the nether wart like here. We don't need a whole bunch anyways, because we just want to craft speed potions. I don't know how many we need, actually. I'll have to look into it. So let's place the soul sand. Oh, yeah, I love that slowness. And then, bam. Does soul... I don't think nether wart, like, responds to bone meal, but I'll try it. Yeah. So let me grab some bone meal, and I'll also... and then I'll also try the watering can. And if we can get that going, that'd be pretty good. So, bone meal. Well, let me get... Alright, let me just get a stack in case it does work. I don't want to have to walk back here. And then... So once we get like a decent amount of nether wart, we can go ahead and make a ton of speed upgrades. And it's just going to change, like, you know, the rate at which we can produce machinery. Because we're kind of bottlenecked by how fast our pressure chamber can work. So, okay, so that doesn't work at all. What about you? Okay, this seems to do something. 67%, come on. So it does seem to have an effect, but still it is going to be kind of slow. I mean, it's just like an exponential growth type of thing, where, you know, now I'm going to be watering 2 at a time, so one of them is bound to grow faster, and then 3 at a time, yada yada. So over time, I'll start getting more and more faster. But oh, we just got 4 from that one. Nice. I want to fill up this row before I start harvesting for myself. This is great. Let's see. And then I think the only other... Well, no, it was a problem, but I figured out how to get it. The only problematic ingredients in the speed upgrade, besides speed potions, was also cake. But you can actually use soy milk, and if you guys remember, I think I mentioned it briefly a few episodes ago. I crafted what's called a presser. It's sitting there right by those 2 chests. And what that does is it takes soybeans, which we have somewhere in these crops, and you can basically turn them into soy milk. And soy milk is a valid crafting ingredient that you can substitute for regular milk when crafting cake. Perfect. Okay, I think... So now let's look at speed upgrades. So this is what we want. We want a lot of these. So let's see. So it's going to be 4 lapis lazuli, 4 speed potions, cake. Okay, so this is going to be annoying to do. But first things first, let's go grab a brewing stand, which I did craft when we got back from the city with our... We only got 1 blaze rod, but that one was enough. And let's see, where do I want to put this? I mean, our water is there, and we're going to need water bottles. Yeah, for now, I mean, I don't anticipate us brewing a whole lot, so let's just put this, I guess, right here. I'm scared that an invisible spider is going to come at me. Where are my glass bottles? Let's see. Oh, yeah, I haven't had to use them ever since I put this thing together. So, 1, 2, 3. Nether wart. Okay, and this thing is just brewing away. So this should give us awkward potions, and then... Oh, we need to... I love how fast that switch was. Oh man, that is incredible. Just like butter. Okay, so this should give us awkward potions. No effects. Nice. And then I should have grabbed the sugar. Gosh darn it. But then you just brew sugar into awkward potions to get speed potions, right? And I don't think they need to be... Let's see. Actually, I haven't looked. I believe it's just a normal speed potions. We don't need the like extended time or extended or increased effect one. So let's see. So 1 sugar, brew it into this. Very nice. Yeah, this is before the update where you needed like blaze powder as a fuel for it. I mean, even if we did though, we have plenty over there, so we're chilling. But once we make, oh, we're gonna have to make another round of these. I just realized because this thing only does 3 at a time. So let's see. Yeah, so this is the potions we need. Okay, so I'll put another 3 to brew while I gather the other crafting materials. So let's see. Give me you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Okay. So that's working for us. Next order of business, we're gonna need. Let's see. What else was needed? So let me just like, yeah, perfect. So we're gonna need 4 lapis cake, which requires egg. Give me 1 egg. By the way, we've gotten quite a few diamonds and emeralds, so that's pretty cool. Give me 4 lapis. Next time we go exploring into like to one of the cities or whatever, we should be able to what's it called? Make just full diamond armor. That way it won't happen to us what happened last time. If you guys remember, I completely died. Okay. Thought I heard something. Okay, so we have awkward potions. Let me put the sugar in there. Let's go over here and make the cake. I am starving. So now to make cake, I already have some soy milk. I already have some wheat. So let's do you. Oh wait, no. Oh, I need flour, which is just wheat and a mortar and pestle. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Where's my mortar and pestle? Lovely. 1, 2, 3. My inventory is quite bloated. Let's do that. And then the egg should go there. You should go there. What else was missing? Sugar. Bam. Okay, I'm only going to make one of these with you guys, by the way, so don't worry. This isn't going to be just me crafting the whole time, but I figured you guys would like to see the process, so some of these ingredients are hard to get, particularly the soy milk. But yeah. Okay. Lovely. Okay, so now we have everything. Yeah. I think. No, we need one more speed potion. Alright, and then we can craft a speed upgrade, and the first thing I'm going to do is install it in a compressor, in the air compressor, for a pressure chamber, because that seems to be the slowest, thing that we have working for us. I'll probably install more than one speed upgrade, to be honest. Okay, so, I know we have everything, but sometimes the metadata, of certain items doesn't match the metadata in the NEI, stuff. So, bam. Machine upgrade speed. So then the way you install this is very simple. You just go over here and you put it in this upgrades tab, and bam, that's really all there is to it. So now what I want to do is where's my bucket? So let's see. Pressure. Okay, so I want to see if this is producing pressure at a good rate or not. So let's see. What is this doing? This is doing 15 milliliters per tick. And then without this is doing 10 milliliters per tick. Okay, so that's alright. That's 1.5 times our original speed. So that'll help us out. But if I put it, you can stack them. So if I put in multiple, I'll be pretty good. So let's see here. Yeah, let me go ahead and stick in like a thing of iron and see if there's any noticeable difference. There might not be. Regardless, I still need some compressed iron anyways, since I'm running low, I think. I don't have any, yeah. So let's do this. So This compressed. Okay, I wonder if this is... Wow. Okay. So, yeah, using this guy to move so much stuff takes quite a bit of pressure. But let's see if it builds it up faster. And it does seem like it is building up. At least in my opinion, it's building up faster. Yeah. And despite the fact that it's making compressed iron, I mean, it seems to be holding up. So I mean, this might not look much faster to you guys, but at least from my experience, I'm noticing it. It is working faster. And if I stack these up, then I can get to a point where it's, I'm sure the pressure won't even be phased. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'll check back in with you guys once I have all the speed upgrades I need. I think I'm gonna put a speed upgrade, like a few more in the air compressors. Some speed upgrades here. This thing, I don't think it needs speed upgrades. Maybe it does. Yeah, okay. I don't really care about that though. And then I'll put speed upgrades especially into the interfaces because this will help it open and close faster. And I'm pretty sure that means it uses less pressure to move items. Yeah. So yeah, I'll check back in with you guys once all of that is done. Alrighty then, guys. So I've done a little more work on getting all the speed upgrades. I said I was gonna have every one that I needed by the time I got back, but I severely underestimated how long it would take me to make them. Just between getting all of the speed potions and then wrangling to get, and then getting all of the pressing down all the soybeans, and there's just a lot of components to it, more than I realized. But in any case, I have made quite a few. So I put one in both the input and output interfaces for the pressure chamber. I put, I believe, 3 in this air compressor. I got rid of this one because I want it to be, it's one air compressor. And then I put 2 in this thing. So off camera, I was able to actually really quickly process 20 of the unassembled PCBs right here. Way faster than I've ever done before. So that was pretty sick. And now this thing produces air at a rate of... it doesn't tell me unless it's actually producing air. One sec. Produces air at a rate of, I believe it's 34 milliliters per tick. It is. The only, not necessarily downside, but the thing you have to note is, since this produces more air, but it also uses more fuel. The 1 bucket of lava doesn't last super long anymore. So that's just something you're going to have to take into account. And you're just going to have to weigh the cost. I mean, I guess I could have like 5 air compressors do that much, but I like it better having 1. I think at some point I'm going to automate charcoal production since we are getting a crap ton of wood. Oh snap, yeah, this barrel is already filled up and this chest is already starting to pick up birch wood. Another thing I did was I automated soul sand sifting. I just added a barrel for it over there, put the code in the inventory manager. So now we are getting the sifting products from soul sand, which is pretty nice. Right, we've gotten some nether wart, some gas tears, some nether quartz, which is really good. What I really want to get though is the cobalt and ardite ore, because that's how you can make some of the really high level tools. Like way better than alumite. I mean, alumite has been really good, especially on our shovel. But if we have cobalt and ardite, we can make what's called manolin, if I'm saying that right. And that just kind of blows everything out of the water, as far as durability and speed. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end the episode here. I don't want this to be a crazy long episode. But we made quite a bit of progress. Now I can just, what I have now is I'm leaving this system the way it is. So that way, if I want more soul sand, I can just bring over a water drum, plop it down right there, bring over some sand, toss it in there, and then it'll just automatically produce it. So that's good. And then also, I think next episode, I know I had mentioned I wanted to like put walls around our base and kind of make it look nicer. I'm gonna hold off on that. I actually want to do this quest line here because we have so much mob essence. What's this? Shell construction. Ooh, shell storage. Do. Okay. I don't know what this. I think this is so I can make it. Yeah, I can make this. So I can make more than one shells of myself, which is actually really cool. So I'm gonna look into this. So we can work on this quest line next time, but also we can work on all of these quests, which give us spawn eggs for cows and sheep and pigs and all the cool different mobs, like vanilla mobs. So that would also make making the speed upgrades much easier, because then we can just use the traditional recipe, which requires milk, eggs, and wheat. I don't have to crush down flour. I don't have to make soy milk. So that also would help quite a bit. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the episode. And if you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, maybe leave a comment with anything you want to let me know, any questions, or just whatever you felt. And yeah, if you really want to help me out, consider subscribing. It would really make my day, and I'd really appreciate it. And without further ado, Potato Killer 369 here, and peace out.